ASMR video. If you are new to these types of videos in my channel, I have done a couple of them already. You can see here the builds that I have done. I've done 4. We have a little fishing hut, an igloo, tree farm, and this cabin looking thing. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, I'm going to be following a picture, much like I did with this one that I found on Instagram. This one is posted by Minecraft_builders_bureau. So shout out to that page for posting this picture. They did do a build tutorial. In fact, I think the caption said something like, "Can you build this without a tutorial or just off pictures?" So that's what I tried to do, and I think I got it pretty much exact. But I could have messed up a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and try to recreate it. It's going to be a tiny modern house, as you can tell from the title and thumbnail. I'm going to primarily be using the white concrete for the main part of the house, and I just don't know whether I want to use gray or black for the rest. I'm leaning towards black, because black and white's just my favorite color combo. Again, you don't really have to use concrete. You could use wood, stone, brick, whatever you want to use. It just, since we're going for that modern house type of look, I figured the white and black concrete would be a good combination. So we'll start this kind of like right here. We're going to start with the double doors first. I'll place them right there. I chose dark oak just because it looked a little better than the rest, I think, with this type of material. And I think they were using dark oak on the build as well. So from here, what I'm going to do is I need to place these white blocks on the outside of this. I'm just going to build this up to 4 now. And then after that, I think I need to go back. So I said it's 8 long. And then the left and right side go 1 back. So that would be right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is going to be the front base part of it. And then we can just build this up 2 as well for now. And then the front area here, I think, does it go back out like this? I think it might actually come out a little bit further because we're going to have a block of the black concrete right here. And I think the windows line up with this. So rather than right here, I guess it'd come out like this. Okay. So we're going to go over 7, I believe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We'll go up 2 here. Now every other one of these, let's clear up the weather. We're going to have mobs spawning probably, so yeah, I apologize for that. Might as well do the time while we're at it. So every other block is going to have stained glass. Now, I just don't know, or wait, sorry, this here. I don't know which stained glass to use. It goes up 2 blocks, so we'll do this for now. This is we'll do this. That's white stained glass. This is gray stained, and this is black stained. I feel like the gray might look the best, but I've done that in previous builds already. The white is a little too clear. I think I'm going to go with the black. So, at least for now, I can always change it if I don't like it. So we set it up like so, and then from here, what we need to do is head over to this side here and go 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we need to go over to the left side. I'll just do that now. I wrote down like little notes that I'm kind of going off of as well as looking at the picture. And I put down the left side, white is 2 back, 2 left, and then 6 back. So I guess that would be 2 back like this, and then 2 left. I guess like this then. Or should I go back just 1? No, because that's 2, 2. Then 6 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's the left and right side done now. modern house, but there will be 2 levels to it, so don't freak out when you see the inside. This isn't meant for like a mansion and, you know, long time playing. It's just kind of a starter thing. Maybe not starter, because I don't know if you're going to be having concrete at the start, but again, like I said, you can use any material. So, the back wall, we're going to go 5 white, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you blow anything up, I swear, don't you do it. Don't do it. So yeah, 5 long, and then we're going to have 2 spaces here for vertical windows, kind of going all the way up. And then we're going to go 5 more, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. After that, I'm going to go back one of these, and then it would be 5, which connects to that. So that is the interior of the house. Like I said, it is not big. It's small, but it's enough space for what you need at the start. You could have a little kitchen area. You could have a little living room, dining room thing if you want, and then you can make a ladder to the upstairs, or you could have your bedroom and storage, or whatever you wanted to do. So there's enough space to make multiple rooms. Just wait until the end before you freak out, because I saw this too and I thought I did something wrong. I was like, this isn't very big at all, but it still looks nice in the end. Now that we got the base of everything down, I'm going to start filling in where the black concrete is going to go. So from back here, we're going to put 2 in front like this, and it's going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to count on the picture here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's going to be the very top of our house. So we now have that, and we don't really need to count at this point from here on out. And then we're going to build our windows, which go back here. I think I used the black stained, right? Yeah. So I'm going to build these pretty much all the way up, but first I'm going to brace like such. Whoops. Need to fill that back in. Oh, come on. There we go. Now I can get all the windows done. Let's see how many there's. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2. Oh, it goes all the way up, so I don't even have to count. We'll just do it like this then. I might go up 1 more, I think. Yeah. So definitely is 1 more, because that doesn't look right. And bam. So that is the glass done. And then I guess I'll wait until I start adding on to that. What do you guys think? Do you think the black glass goes well? Or is it like too much of a glass? I like it. I think it looks good, especially because there is more white than black in this house. So I think the black windows might even it out a little bit. But who knows? We'll have to find out when the build's done. We're running out of daylight here. Let's go ahead and change that time. And then what we're going to do now is just start putting in windows here. So we need 3. Would you go? 3, which is going to be 2 blocks high. And here come the mobs. I gotta figure out how to turn this off. I feel like I would have to make a new world, but I don't want to lose this stuff. I guess I could keep this world and then start over and make a second one. Maybe I'll do that, because this mob spawning is very annoying. Anyway, I'm ranting here. So we got 3 windows like such, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go up to fill this in like such. I think we go up 3 and kind of connect like this. And then what we do is bring this out like so, and we're gonna do the same over here. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the only downside of the black concrete, is you can't really see. Like if I pass the white blocks, I can count easily. You can't really do that with the black. The gray so they actually look right. And start placing. Bam. Okay. Again, I could go up more. Actually, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's easier to see on this side. So we did 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Again, it's hard to count with the black stained glass too. It's the only downside to using black, I guess, instead of the gray, but whatever. I'm going to bring this in front of this as well. So that would be 5 over, which means this needs to go 1 more. And we're wrapping this around anyway, so I'm just going to do that now as a preemptive strike. Because I don't feel like going back to it. So we pretty much have the back almost done. The only thing we need to do now is, this is what confused me. This needs to go back an extra space. I had trouble doing this on my practice build. So what we do is we bring the windows around here like this. This is kind of like a little awning path, and what I had done is I had built the wall here, but when you do that, it connects the window, and you don't want that. So we need to build it here and go across like this. Bring it up like this, and we're going to have a 2x2 window inside of here. And then we can fill it in like this. So now the back, I believe, nope, we still got to fill these in here. Honestly, I'm thinking, I still don't know if I want gray windows or black windows. What I'll probably do is do a spin around. When I'm done, I'll show the whole everything with black and then switch it to gray. Maybe I'll do both. That way you can figure out what you like better and do it that way. Keep in mind I am using a specific shader pack to change the windows like this. So, yeah, but you guys, yeah, come on out. There you go. No, go. But you guys would probably know that if you are a Minecraft player. You know that this is obviously a shader pack, especially with the water and windows. Speaking of windows, we need to add more over here. Whoops. That's not a window, ladies and gentlemen. That would be a door. It's going to be a 3x2. A little tricky to get these here. Oh, he's back inside. And then we can connect like such. And then honestly, I'll bring this over here. And I already did that for this one. Okay. Now the top part of this needs to go back 1, just like this layer did. So instead of being right there, it would be right here. So 1, 2, 3. I think I kind of just mimic the bottom if I'm not mistaken. But I could be mistaken. Let me just do it like this. I'll start putting the windows in. And now I know I have to build this up this way. It's going to be a 2x4, I think. I'm doing a preemptive strike with the weather just to see if that'll do anything, even if it's already clear. Maybe it'll slow down the next cycle. I think I did a little too much here. I'm gonna go back. Well, here, let me do it like this. I'll do 1, 2, 3, and then it turns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then like this. Okay, so I had it right. It was just a little unsure. That way when we bring the windows around, it should all connect. And we should be good. Yeah, that looks right. And then we're going to be filling in some stuff with bushes too. That's why I have these oak leaves here. And then for the left side, I guess we just pretty much got the back done as well as this side. Now what we need to do is finish up the right side and the front. So that is what it's looking like so far. I think what I'll do is just go finish up the right side since I already did that side. Might as well keep it cohesive. So what we have here, looking at the picture, is this is going to be windows, so we'll knock that out. Bring it around like so. Put it on top. Then obviously this means we need white cement right here. So it's 2, and then we have 2 layers of cement. And then 2 more layers of window. That's the second time I've done that. 2 layers of window and then 1 layer of concrete. So that doesn't look natural, but we gotta fill everything in. Trust me. Bear with me here. And I bring this around to connect it. I guess like so. Yeah, I think that's how it is. Okay, that's definitely looking right now. Let's fill in these windows here. Now that is complete. Well, we gotta do the front part here because we had. I guess we'll just do this now. Get 2 more layers of window going. Or wait, I only did 1 layer, didn't I? I messed up there. Thought something looked a little bit off. Okay, so now we can fill this in. And then what we're doing with this is we're gonna bring an awning around. Well, it connects to this, so we'll just bring it around here. And this goes around the entire house, essentially. So we're gonna need to build up, though, because this is getting a little confused. I want to make sure I have everything lined up properly. Yeah, see, I went out too far. I would have messed up that. And then this connects. And then after that, we go back 1 more. And then over a couple. And then out like this. Is that right? I think that's right. Then we bring it all the way around, and it should connect to this side if I did it properly, which I did. Sweet. Okay. So now what we can do is just connect this to the back here. Like so. Wait a second. Yeah. No. Do I do this? I'm trying to look at it. The picture, let's see. I won't worry about that right now. I got that done. I'll do the ceiling later. So that is at least handled and taken care of. So I got the right side done. We need to fill this in. And then this side as well. I guess I'll have to go 2 out, so we'll just do it already, or right now rather. This is going to go up. I guess we'll have a block on top of here. I'm sorry I type very fast and loud when I do that, but I try to get it before the mobs spawn, and thankfully I did. So we're going to bring a little layer over this. And then what we do, we don't, actually I need wood. I'm going to use oak wood. Again, you could use any type that you want. This is going to be our floor and ceiling, so I'm going to put a layer right here just to get my bearings about so I know what I'm doing. Because I need to bring this thing out in front of here, so I'm just going to do that now. rings around. Well, not totally. So this goes around like this, I believe. Let's see if that looks right, and I think it does, which then means we gotta bring one more white out here, and then we're gonna have a wall right here that goes up like so with 2x2 windows, yeah, 2x2. Did I mess up? I feel like I messed up. Let's see, the first window is definitely right here, so maybe this just needs to be filled in too. Okay, I'll just do that then. And then what we need to do is, I guess, connect these things. Although, I need another wall right here. Actually, I could just follow along the lines of this. That'll be easy enough. But no. Okay, this isn't right here. This is wrong. This needs to... You know what? I might cut the video real quick and make sure I didn't mess up a spot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is fill in the windows. There should be 9 of them, I believe, so that'll make sure that I have it right. So 1, 2, I'm going to use the white stain just so I can see what I'm doing. Well, that didn't really help at all either. Let me do this. I'll just do glass pane. Now I can really see. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's how it goes, which means we need a white concrete block here, which then means there's going to be a black one right here. Correct? Or not correct? I'm a little confused. No, like so. Okay. Because this is going to be the wall then, right? Yeah, see, I feel like I messed up. I did something wrong. I'll check back in once more. Alright, so I had a little trouble figuring it out, but what I'm going to do, because something just doesn't look proportionate here. So what I am going to do is just count from the picture. So after the white wall here, we're going to have another glass pane going up 3 times, and then we have more concrete going across, which connects all the way over here, which that means this comes out too far, which means this then comes out too far. So that might be the problem we made. We brought this out way too far. So there we go. Problem might be solved. Let me just fill this in with oak, just so I can kind of get an idea. Actually, now that I think about it, this might be oak as well, maybe. Okay, so we have that, and then there's going to be 2 spaces in between, and then more glass. So we'll do it like this. 1, 2, 3, and then concrete to support this, like such. And then we would have a window right here. But see, that's what I'm confused about. Yeah, something's wrong, guys. I apologize again. I'll figure this out. I promise. Alright, I promise. I think I found out the problem. I had this as an extra window. This needs to be concrete. And so after that, this is going to be another window, like so. And now it looks a little bit more correct, although something still doesn't look totally right. What did I do wrong? Maybe, oh, you know what? Nothing. This is just in the wrong spot. So this is going to be concrete, and then one more thing of concrete. basically this is just out too far. Because that's going to be like that. And then this connects right here. Okay. Boom. Now that looks right, except for the fact that we need to fill this in, which means I was right in bringing this all the way back here. And boom. Okay. I'm so sorry for that confusion, guys. Hopefully, if you're building along with me, I didn't mess you up too much. Now that this is done, I can get rid of this crappy looking generic glass and fill it in with our sleek looking black glass. Although, again, I might change it to gray, depending on what I feel like. Uno, dos, tres. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now the front is pretty much come together, other than the fact that we have some missing spots here, but it's not too big of a deal. I can fill those in quick. Boom. So yeah, that is looking like almost a completed house. Kind of. What we're gonna do is put more windows up this way. Whoops. Whoops. I think we're just gonna go all the way up, if I'm correct. Okay. Now I'm gonna start filling in the roof just to get this kind of done. So basically, we got the border, and the rest of it's just gonna be filled in with white. This is gonna go all the way back. I think we go up like this, or no? Yeah. Which means then we bring this out a little bit like that. Does that look right? I think that looks right. And then that means we got to bring this back to here. And then I think that is the full black concrete border. Yep. And then everything else is just filled in with white. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Like I said, guys, this build, again, I'm sorry if I was a little bit confusing. I'm not going off any tutorial here. I'm just kind of going off picture references. So I did a practice build before this video, and it took me a while to get everything situated. I thought I had it all figured out, and I did, but I was second-guessing myself in a lot of situations, and that extra glass block right here really messed me up and threw me all the way off. But yeah, that's definitely how it's supposed to look. So go back to filling all of this. Well, now we're falling. All of this in. Yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure. It's kind of hard to see with that sun. I don't know which layer I'm on. And we are done. So that looks right. Yep. All right. Now that we're done with that aspect, we are basically done with the house. We just need to fill this in with windows right here. Whoops. How many times have I said whoops in this video? Wow, it is so hard to see the edge of the glass with this shadow and this color. My goodness. And now with here, we'll fill this in to cover that up. Okay. Now we might be done with the outside, and I think we are. So that is what that looks like. Now from the inside, we're going to go ahead and fill in the ceiling part, and basically you just connect everything here. Well, hold on. Let me actually, it should probably be white. Yeah, I'll just do that. places to put the steps. You can if you really wanted to, but with this being such a small build, I feel like the ladder is the way to go. And I think I found a place that it'll fit pretty well, so I'll show you that in a second. And done. So the place with the ladder, or I thought I had a place figured out. Was it here? Maybe. Or maybe not. That doesn't feel right. I feel like it was over here. But I don't know where it could have been. No, it definitely wasn't here. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. You can put it wherever. And I figured out what it was. This isn't supposed to be windows right here. This is supposed to just be concrete. The window's cut off like that, so I extended that a little too far. And then the ladder just goes right here. So you build the ladder here, and you can come up from right here. That's how I had it. So you got the upstairs, you got a little place you can look out and see what the time of day it is. You can head back in, you could do a storage area kind of right here, maybe your bedroom up here as well. Then you head back downstairs, you have a little place for living room, dining room type thing. You got kitchen area right here. If you wanted, you can knock these two out and make a back door, double back door. It's definitely small, but it's doable, and that's what I like about it. Now, I'm not gonna go, actually, I was gonna add the bushes and stuff around, but I don't know, like he has got like a bush here, bush here, bush here, bush here, and then he has this raised up a little bit on a platform, so I can't do that, obviously. He has like a little pole out in front with some steps, but you can do that if you'd please. I'm just gonna do the base model of the house. Now I can kind of go around and check it out. I'll take out these bushes too, just because they look a little distracting since nothing else is in place, but that is the house, guys. I'm not gonna go in and replace it with the gray windows because I actually like the way the black stained windows look now that it's all completed, so I'm just gonna keep it like this. You guys can use whatever your heart desires, but that is what I'm gonna do. So that is the build, guys. If you enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like and hit subscribe if you already haven't. And if you like more ASMR videos, be sure to check out the rest of the channel. Specifically, if you want building videos, you can check out the other Minecraft builds or my Sims and House Flipper builds. But that is it. Thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you in the next episode.